welcome back to my channel. This is Annabelle. I'm a filmmaker and I am an author. I wrote the book The Skeleton Keys about my recovery from addictions and eating disorders. And I also have a community on Facebook. You can find me there, Recover-ED. This is a platform that was created for people who have recovered to share all their wonderful tools with people who still struggle. Don't forget to subscribe if you are into this kind of information, if you know somebody who struggles. So today's topic is one of my favorite themes. How to curate your life. Because let me tell you one thing. Recovery is all about curating your life. It's like creating a playlist, okay? And you have so many choices that you're not even aware of. If you are trapped in an addiction right now, you might feel pretty overwhelmed and helpless, and you think you do not have any choices at all, but you actually do. And you can start weeding out the bad stuff. Start with the small stuff, because usually the small stuff turns out to be the big stuff. Curating your life starts in various steps. So right now it's a good time to actually start the journey within and figure out, we have all this wisdom from others. Wisdom. In my book I call it shitsdom, because there's a lot of crap in there. So start with an inner audit where you go through that, weed through it. Where do I believe in negative stuff? Start weeding that out. No, you don't have to replace it initially with something positive, but just don't do the negative. That's a good start. Now this continues then to everything. What kind of music do you listen to? Is it happy stuff or is it depressing stuff? Is it hopeful stuff or hopeless stuff? What kind of content do you watch? Is it people complaining about how bad everything is, or is it people trying to lift each other up and supporting each other? Now, a much bigger step, and in my opinion such an important step, is think about your environment. Who are the people that are bothering you? Do you really have to be that close to them? Or is there a way to keep your distance? Are there people on your social networks that permanently spam your page with their negative stuff? For God's sake, block them. How beautiful is that? One little click, they don't even know it. You can unfollow them. Big step that so many people don't take. And then, of course, there's real life, which is the biggest step of all. Who are your friends? Who are your friends? Are they inspiring you? Are they motivating you to be a better person? Are you happy around them? Or are they sucking your energy? Are you the helper? And it's always this one-way street where it's always you listening to their problems. These are the people you should keep at a distance. Close friends. And I see it a little bit. Some of you might know this diagram, right, with the inner circle and then how it expands from there. That inner circle are the people that you always should keep close. And in that inner circle, only keep the best. Keep the lovers, the positive ones, the supporters, the ones that listen, the ones that remember what you said in previous conversations. Weed them out, the others. Let them go. Or put them in a circle further to the outside and just be conscious. If those kind of people, if there's something that hurt your feelings, do you really have to listen to that? Because you would probably never go there in the first place to ask them for their advice. So why hurting? But it takes time to recognize when somebody is overstepping your boundaries. So that's why it's a good idea to start this curation with the inner journey, where you listen to your heart. Does that make me feel better, or does it make me feel worse? Only go with what makes you feel better and slowly weed out all that other stuff. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it step by step. And once you start plucking out those first weeds, and I'm not saying human beings are weeds, But let's say situations and elements that are dragging you down, release, man and woman. Let go. Let go. You don't have to be loved and liked by everyone. It's most important that you feel comfortable with who you are. And if there are people or situations in your surroundings where this is not possible, then it's maybe time for a change. You don't have to do it all in one go. Just the awareness is step one. Then making the first step is step two. And the rest will fall into place, because once you build it, it will all happen on its own. You learn it, you develop an instinct for it, watch your life change. It's such a good tip. Curate your life like your playlist. You can do it. Follow your bliss. Love you guys. Subscribe and find us on Facebook, Recover-ED. And share this with people who you might know struggle and don't know where to go, that are looking for uplifting content and actual tools to get better. Become a recovery activist. We love you. Stay strong, stay safe. Have a beautiful day.